A few moves made in the field. Here we go. First ball.
I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut her off. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Agarwal gets off the mark. The captain's going to change things around in the field. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nicely played. Brilliant diving stop. Shot. Should be runs here. Ten runs out of there. India, 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Going with pace now. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Miller with a beautiful piece of fielding.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Doesn't beat the infield. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. He's got their tail up.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Nice bowling.
Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Henry shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Yep. Can't get that outside the ring field.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edge, but it drops safely.
End of the third, India, 21-1.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Straight to the fielder.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Nice bowling.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Yes, nice bowling.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Henry with a huge appeal. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Driven through cover, just the one.
Into the fifth over, India are now 65 for 1.
Marsh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. No. Terrible shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's a great catch. Rohit, a deep cover point, had to make up a bit of ground, but they've held on to a peach of a catch.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Was quick onto that in the infield. 5 runs in that over. India 40 for 2. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Yep. Couldn't get it through the field. Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
Sharma, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
They'll get at least 1 here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The crowd is electric right now. Poor shot, really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. And gone. A brilliant catch in the slips.
Mulder, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
Mulder ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Mulder taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, well ball.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Yeah.
Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Kumar, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. First ball for the batter, coming in. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Kumar gets off the mark.
Yeah.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yes.
End of the 10th over. India are now on 72 for 5.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
misses everything.
Oh, yes, nice ball.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
No. Terrible shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Nice bowling.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. That's much better. Pandya will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Doesn't beat the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
The batters have done okay after the power play, finding the gaps, the occasional boundary. They haven't had it all their own way, though.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice bowling.
Big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat. He's got their tail up.
Ten runs added in that over. India are 88 for 6.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
Yadav, the spinner, coming into the attack. Get over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Bowling fielders look really confident. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, he's played that well. Back with a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Needs a dot ball.
Yep.
End of the over. India now on 98 for 6. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Singh back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. God, great reflexes.
Crawley, the new man in the middle. He wants to get feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Crawley gets off the mark.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Good return back from the deep.
Going with spin now. Yadav back on now.
Is coming into the attack.
Just threw the shots too early.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball? I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over.
Sadhu coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Singh coming back into the attack. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Singh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four. Sadhu taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Someone different now to bowl at, brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Went for the drive, complete miss. No, terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
Stark back into the attack. Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Everyone's gone up.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
New batter out at the crease, lower order, right-hander, who want to add some quick runs. First ball for the batter, coming in. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
It rather feels like we've been watching the equivalent of a Sunday afternoon drive here today. They've coasted along and are still looking comfortable in the run chase.
Henry coming back into the attack has done well so far.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Edge, but it drops safely. Pandya bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Not too much needed. Can they keep their composure in this final over? Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Just 2 to win.
Yep. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.